Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, last time we defeated Pope Squad once again in yet another crusade. We crushed the invading Catholics arriving on our shores, and we sent them back home in disgrace. And to be fair, it was quite easy, wasn't it? It wasn't a difficult crusade to deal with. We patrolled the beaches, and then whenever some Catholics arrived on the shore, we attacked them before they could even get out their boats and put their sun cream on. And that was kind of it. That was our tactic, wandering about the beaches and just attacking any baddies, and it worked quite well. I think it was quite effective, so it was all very good. The Emirate of Delta is still under our control, and the Catholics lost yet another crusade, which is wonderful. And now it might get even worse for the Catholics, because if we look over here, I think it's a perfect time for us to strike at Jerusalem itself. Malika Karima here is looking very, very weak. They've only got 2,272 troops remaining and a fabulous minus 803 gold. And that means they're very easy pickings indeed. They've hardly got any troops, and the troops they do have will be woefully underprepared because there's no money to give them any food or weapons or anything else. So I think this is a wonderful time to go and attack them. They are at war with somebody. Who are you at war with right now? You're defending against Malik Rasul II of Mesopotamia in the Mesopotamian claim on the Malachate of Jerusalem. Oh, hang on, somebody's already attacking you for Jerusalem. Oh, right, this could make things a bit complicated, because if we attack you and we win, does that mean the Mesopotamians are then attacking us? I suspect that might be the case. Hang on, how strong are you? 22,500 troops from Malik Rasul there. I mean, that's not even that bad. I think we can cope with that. Where is Mesopotamia? Over there. I think we can handle that. I don't think that's that bad a thing. Do you know what? We're going to go and join in as well. Let's just pile the misery upon Malika Karima here. We've got, about 1,000 money. That should be okay. That should be okay to keep our troops going, because we don't need that many of them. I mean, really, we could just get the men-at-arms. We could just get the men-at-arms in, because she hasn't got that many people to fight back with. So, yeah, here we go. Let's get our rally point. Where do we want to go in from? I think what we do is we sort of assemble over here, and then we'll go there and siege that place. Then go there, and then head to Jerusalem itself and siege that. Okay, this is quite exciting. Okay, here we go. Let us go and declare war on Jerusalem itself. Let us declare war. Right, so we have got a few choices about what we'd like to do here. I think possibly a holy war would be quite good. That would be appropriate, wouldn't it? To go and get Jerusalem back under the control of, the lovely Ashari faith. So I think, if we do a holy war for the kingdom, we can get the kingdom of Persia, that little bit there. We could get the Malachate of Jerusalem, which is all that bit there, which does make sense. Or we could go and get that bit there. We're not really interested in those bits up there. It's this bit over here that we care about. However, we can only do one kingdom level holy war, and we don't get that much stuff. So what if we just do a holy war for the duchy? Can we just get the duchy with Jerusalem in it? Yes, we can. The Emirate of Palestine, that will do the job. So it's only 3 counties. It will mean they're still around the place. They've still got a few bits of land around, but we can sort of chip away at that, I think. But really, we want Jerusalem under our control. Because it's a holy war, any Catholic rulers get kicked out, and then, basically we just put Ashari people in charge. I think we'll get everything, and then we can issue that land out to somebody else. Of course, we're going to keep Jerusalem, because of course we are, because I imagine it's really good. I think we do that. I think doing a holy war for the kingdom doesn't really get us that much more stuff. We get 1, 2, 3, 4 more counties. We can get those over time. Really, we want to save our holy wars for, say, Syria there. So, Syria does look big. It looks really big, but that bit in the middle is just, complete impassable desert. So, really, say it's over here, look. If we did a holy war for that kingdom, that's a lot more territory than a little bit down there. So we'll save the kingdom level wars, I think. We can just go in and have a bit of a, let's go to there. Let's have a holy war for a duchy then, please. The Emirate of Palestine. We'll have that, thank you. We don't want to do any of these, do we? No. Okay. Yep, there we go. Emirate of Palestine. Let us declare war on you for 160 piety. I think we can just about afford that. So here we go. We're going to declare war on Jerusalem. Minus 804 money. That's very sad. I thought it was minus 803. Not minus 804. Hang on. Game, are you okay? Minus 803, minus 804. Okay, it doesn't really matter. It's minus much in the way of money. Right, declare war upon you. Okay, I mean, you're having a bad time of it, Malika Karima. You're having a terrible time. So let's go down to here and let us raise all our men-at-arms. I mean, can we possibly get as well? Can we get ourselves a holy order? We can. We can call the holy order in. That is another 8,000 people entirely for free. We don't have to pay for them. They're just there to fight for the faith, which is wonderful. Right, okay, so about 10 days left until they gather. Okay, a good word. My cousin has been telling me a lot about her husband lately. I have to admit, she makes Sultan Hussein sound like someone deserving of my respect. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. You're one of our vassals. Okay, that's nice. Thanks for that. That was lovely. That was a pleasant little chat there. Right, okay, so if we then merge you lot together, thank you, that's quite a lot of people. Right, head over here and we'll see what we can do with this place. Oh, okay, we've swayed that chappie as much as we can. Hang on a second. Do we need to sway anybody else? Is there anybody else that's looking a little bit like they don't like us? You, Amir Karadin. I think we've swayed you before, but it comes back down, doesn't it? Okay, so you start working on that, please. Right, how long was that going to take? I imagine not very long at all, because we have got quite a lot of siege weapons. We have many in the way of cannons. 3 months. Okay, so get that done in 3 months. Then move to there. Then move to Jerusalem itself. And I think that means we'll have secured the war target. And then we can just go and pick on lots of other people. Oh no, Amir Abdul Ghaffar has passed away. Botherations. Okay, so we've lost our architect. Must remember to go and get another architect. And we lost our steward. Oh, he was really good. He was really good at doing stewarding. Okay, who can we get in? Oh, look at you lot. Look at you lot. Sultan Custard. Sultan Custard's got a stewardship of 29. That's wonderful. So our half-brother, or Lovely, our brother, has got 28. Oh no, there's Lovely there. Lovely's already on the council. That's okay. Let's get our half-brother in. Let's get Custard in. That might annoy some of the powerful vassals. Yeah, look at that. I've only got one powerful vassal on the council because the others must be a bit rubbish. I mean, if they were better, I wouldn't mind. Can we replace the marshal possibly with a powerful vassal? No. I mean, you're okay, actually. Emir Shaiban is pretty good with diplomacy. But look here. So, yeah, Emir Chocolate, oh, a powerful vassal. Yeah, you're also a little bit rubbish. You're a bit rubbish. You're good. You're pretty good at learning, but that's kind of it. And this guy here is okay at intrigue, but we have better people at intrigue. So, I mean, if you could just be significantly better at, having skills, then we might put you on the council. But okay, never mind. And hang on a second. Let's get ourselves another royal architect, because we do tend to do quite a lot of building stuff now, because, we've got big piles of money coming in. How about, he's got the architect skill, how about we give it to you? Amir Muhammad Ibn Musa. Yes, you can do that job, please. There we go. Have we got anything else? Have we got anything else we could get? A court artificer. What's that? What do they do? Court grandeur bonus plus 0 to plus 2. Has a chance to become inspired again. Oh, so they're a person that makes stuff. Oh, okay, crikey, we can have a lot of those. We can have many artificers. Good grief. Okay, we don't need those. I'm not so bothered about those. Right. Get this done over here. So let's complete this siege. Infirmaries constructed. All the buildings are coming through. Look at it. All the buildings are pouring through. And Peaceful has come of age. Peaceful, you might get a bit of land over here momentarily. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Okay, so what have you got? A 3-star fighty trait. That's quite good. So a 3-star military trait. And you've picked up famous champion as well. Okay, so they grow up fast. So you've got a prowess of 15. That's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. Yeah, we have got a few children, I think, to go and find spouses for. But we'll do that in a second. We'll get this war sorted first. And then we'll go and arrange some marriages. Right, so get this done. Couple of days. Right, so up to 12%. Head over there. These places look very, very well defended. They've got big 5 months. Wow. That might be the most defended place that we've come across in the entire game so far. That's a very long time. Okay, hang on a minute. Betrothed can marry. So Necrub, and Necrub can marry her, and she's pretty good. Yep, okay, sort that out, please. There we go. Necrub is married. This is good. Necrub, have you got... Yes, you have. You've got an emirate title. So now, if you two do get on with the whole stalk letter writing thing, then your children will be born into House Lovely People and Dynasty Lovely People, and then eventually they will take over the running of the Emirate of Shammar, which means it's always going to be within our family, which is very good. Right, happy about that. Right, let's get time ticking on. 4 months. Inspiration, fellow connoisseur. Ah, yes. Our, our person here, the person who we've sponsored, is, there you go. Yeah, it says there, she is studying immortality. So it was an alchemy inspiration. And we said, yes, please make me live forever, which is quite intriguing. My vassal, Wali Aidahis, possibly, accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Sirin the Alchemist. They say she is studying immortality, worthy of a Malik al-Muazzam. Please take this and give it to her. I wouldn't want to miss a chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Poor Aidahis must have more money than he knows what to do with. How generous. Okay, we pick up 1 stress. But I think we would want to have a potion of immortality. I think that'd be quite good. So maybe, yes, we would do that. I'll make sure she gets it. We keep 15 gold, or we tell him to keep it. We wouldn't really care. No, we'll go for how generous. We gain 1 stress. I think we can cope with 1 stress. There you go. Please use that money to make us a really fancy, exciting potion to make us live forever. Somebody is trying to kill Unicorn. Please stop that. That would be quite nice. I'd like my family to not be murdered. Sultan Hussein's friendship. I never expected I would grow as close to Sultan Hussein as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man with only my best interests at heart. It is so rare to find a true friend. I'm still not convinced. I never want to see his face again. I mean, I assume... Hang on. What is your... You've got Majesty... Hang on. Yeah, Majesty focus. So I imagine, you've got the thing which means that you can make friends. So I imagine he's tried to make friends with us. Now, do we care? What friends do we have? We've got 1 friend in our wife. And that's kind of it. And that makes sense. I get that. That's okay. That does make sense because we spend time together and we've been together for a long time. So it makes sense that we're friends. However, do we want to be friends with this person here? Teacup does his own thing and has little regard for others. So yeah, okay, we're friends with our wife, but I don't see him being the person that's going to have loads and loads of friends. I'd like to do that. Instinctively I want to do that and go, yay, friend, but I don't think he'd do that. I don't think he would. I think we'd say, no, I'm not convinced. I don't want to not see him again because we're not terrible like that, but I'm just not convinced. Maybe we don't want to be his friend quite yet, possibly. Right, okay, how is that going? That's got to be done more. Apiary is done. Just the money is pouring in. Okay, inspiration, an alchemical treasure. My lord, my alchemist Sirin practically runs up to me giddy as a child. I found this book when visiting the market in Gimhill. It is a book attributed to the fabled alchemist Jabir ibn Hayyan, the master himself. Ah, yes, I was reading some of his works last night, at least according to the merchant. Nevertheless, just imagine the wealth of knowledge contained within. Okay, thank you, I will study this. We keep the book. I trust you'll make good use of the book. Okay, so she keeps the book. The artifact produced will be of a higher quality. She likes us, and she might be our friend. What a find. It is sure to fetch a hefty price. I mean, if we've definitely told her to make us a potion of immortality, it would seem a bit remiss of us to then go, I've got a book that might help. Yeah, I'll have that, or I'm going to sell it. We'd want her to keep it because we want her to make us immortal, because we believe that she can do that. So, yeah, I trust you'll make good use of that book. I mean, really, it's just plus 0.1 prestige per month, but apparently you really like that book. So, do you know what? For the sake of this project, and for the sake of our immortality, yeah, go on, absolutely. You can have the book. Oh no, we've lost the court artifact. However will we cope with that completely average tome? Okay, up to 25%. And now, over to the big one. Over to Jerusalem itself. And another 5 months. Again, that's very difficult to siege. Have they even come to attack us at all? I don't think they can. Oh, and one of our rivals is dead. Okay. So who was that? Gabriel Loferu. Okay. You're one of the people that we took land from. You were one of the Catholic people that we took land from, and apparently that turned you into our rival or whatever. Okay, so you have died. We lose 12 stress. Do we have any stress? No, we're very chilled out right now. Inspiration, disruptions. By Allah, man, leave me alone. The peaceful atmosphere is shattered by Sirin yelling as she storms into the courtyard. Jalil quickly follows, but stops when he sees me. Okay, so you're our brother-in-law and our court poet. My liege, please talk some sense into Sirin. I'm trying to help her since I have some experience that may improve her work. Okay, so convince Sirin to listen to Jalil. 52% chance that we get something good out of it. 47% chance that she refuses to listen. And then she gets a bit grumpy with us and him as well. Okay, that's not good. 50-50 isn't good. Come at least hear him out. Learning challenge against Jalil. Okay, she's probably very... Oh no, hang on. Jalil is you. Hang on, what? Hang on, we're good at learning. How tough is this learning challenge? Jalil listens... Sirin listens to Jalil. Crikey. That 37% chance... In a learning challenge against him. He's got learning 13. We've got learning 18. Okay, fine. Or order Jalil to leave Sirin alone. So he gets a bit grumpy about that. He doesn't really like that. And what's that? Yeah, so he just gets grumpy. She does become our friend, and he might become a rival with her. I mean, what would Teacup do? Teacup would probably be quite bored about all of this. He'd probably be a bit fed up with this. I mean, convince Sirin to listen to Jalil. I don't think we'd do that. I mean, it's probably the best one, because if it fails, the artifact doesn't get any worse. And if it succeeds, it gets better. But I don't think we'd care. I genuinely don't think we'd care that much. At least hear him out. Or just say, do you know what, just leave her alone. For goodness sake, stop bothering her. She's trying to do a clever thing. Or do we do that? But no, we wouldn't care. We wouldn't care. Do you know what? Just order Jalil to leave Sirin alone. There we go. So we've acquired a friend, which is okay. Oh no, our wife is ill. She's got the lurgy. Hang on a minute. Come back down here. A neighbour's war has been resolved. Okay. How did that resolve itself then? Your neighbour Malika Karima won against your other neighbour Malik Rasul. Oh, she won. Oh, okay. Well done. I mean, you're not going to win this one, I don't suspect. But okay. Now, the only thing is about that, possibly, if she's finished fighting over here, we might then see some of her troops over here attacking us a bit. But that's fine. A grand temple has been constructed. We've got loads of troops raised, and we're earning 117.5 money every single month. That's very silly. Okay, right. We've just taken Jerusalem. I've got an idea in my attempts to align Emir Karadin to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I'm acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of God himself. Do you know what? Give it a go. 55% chance that it works, and he's convinced. Okay, he's got plus 100 opinion of us. We don't need to do that anymore. Stop swaying you. There we go. Anybody else that we need to sway? Okay, Emir Mirza now. You don't like us quite so much, so yeah, we'll try and sway you just to get you on board. Inspired person making a weapon. I'm not so bothered about that. Not so fussed about that. I want somebody to go exploring again. We had an explorer at one point, and they went to Europe and they brought back an amazing weapon. I want them to go and do that again. That was quite fun. Okay, right, hang on. We've got two new court artefacts. Yeah, because we're sort of, acquiring them from around the place. Right, are we fighting them? I don't know. We're not fighting them, I don't think. I don't think that's our enemy. Okay, so where do we need to go now? We've captured the war target. That is done. So I think what we do is we'll pop over here, look. We'll go and grab these places here, because that'll give us even more war score. And then we'll head down here and get that place there. Okay, so we're over here sieging Acre. That's going to take 46 days. That's fine. However, this is quite interesting. I don't think we've ever seen this before. An artifact claim has been purchased. Emir Corson bought a personal artifact claim on your artifact old ledger. Okay, so the old ledger that we've got that gives us plus 5% to our monthly stewardship lifestyle experience, somebody's bought a claim on that. Really? You really desperately want a dusty old ledger full of scribbles and bookkeeping notes? Okay, I mean, you could probably just go and find one anywhere, but okay, fine, you want that one. I'm sure you'll come knocking for it at some point. Right, so 55%, 56%. The war score's ticking up because we've got the war target. Okay, somebody else wants to ride our horse, and no, it's just us that rides our horse. We've made that clear many times, everybody. Please stop trying to ride our horse. It's not going to happen. Okay, hang on, get this done first. Boom. Right, okay, so we now control Acre, 69%. Right, another perk. And we've got to go down here. So this is completely pointless. Cultural Fascination Progress plus 35%. We've unlocked everything. We know all of the stuff. We know all the secrets of the world as it is right now. So that's a bit of a waste of time, but never mind. Right, and then our army wants to head over pretty much next door, I think. I think that's it there. I don't want to fight them, though. I don't have any need to fight them. I don't think... no, hostile army, it says. It says hostile army. Okay, hang on. So who are you? What's going on here? Who's fighting what? Are they part of the thing that we need to fight? Why are they in that colour? Do you know what? If they're a hostile army, let's go and fight the hostile army. If we get there in time. The inspiration has been realised. This is very exciting because, yeah, we know what weapons do and we know what armour does and we know what books do, but we've never had ourselves an elixir of youth. This is very exciting. My lord, my friend Sirin gestures me over to her cluttered desk with a huge grin on her face. I know I said I could discover a way to prolong life indefinitely, but sadly that was not meant to be. Of course. However, I did manage to produce an elixir which will return some of your lost vigour. Please have a taste, or at least inspect the fruit of my labour. An opulent flask. Ooh, an opulent flask. Very nice. That supposedly contains an elixir potent enough to restore lost youth. The glass is inlaid with electrum, displaying a repeating image of floral motifs. Okay, so I'll try a sip right away. What does it do? Let's have a look. So do we have to hold it or what? So fertility plus 15%. I don't think we need that with our many children. Prestige and monthly learning lifestyle. And it's a pedestal item. Okay, so hang on. So do we sip that now? Do we have a go at that? Does anything happen with that? There's a bit of a fight going on there. I think... hang on a minute, get rid of that. I think it's just a court artifact. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. I thought it might give us a bit of an exciting boost there. Okay, yeah, hang on a minute. All court artifacts. Acquisition date. Oh, the banner of thankfulness. Oh, we should possibly have that on the wall. That sounds really nice. I know it is on the wall. It's displayed. It's one of the 3 things we've got displayed. Acquisition date. Oh, okay. It must be down the bottom end then. Wow, where's the thing that we just picked up? Where's the little potion thing? Acquisition, that should be at the top or the bottom game. Come on. Yeah, so it's a pedestal item. So what's that? That's a book. That's a pedestal item. I mean, we could put it there instead of the skull of St. John the Evangelist, because that's a very Christian thing. We don't follow the Christian faith. The sturdy goblet gives us renown. That's a good thing. We like that. The magnificent ornamental coffret is good, because that gives us lots of renown. And then we've got the wonderful sword thing, which is amazing. We're definitely keeping that. Joe, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. How do we unequip this? Make it go away. Right, so we've got rid of that. And then, what can we put on instead? Can we put sort of where it is? Because we can't... If we click that, does it filter it down? Ah, right, here we go. So we don't want the Skull of St. John. Do we want to put that armour out there? We can put that armour out there if we'd like. So injury resistance from prowess. We can really put that out there. Okay, that's a bit weird. That's about dread and such like. We're not into scary stuff. Prestige, dread gain, not so bothered. Sturdy goblet is prestige. Nagus Kedu's Harbe's jewellery casket is a bit of piety. That thing is already displayed. That's the new thing we've got. Fingernails of St. Margaret. For some reason gives +1 prowess. Don't know how that works. Emir Cake's crown is prestige. The Lovely People goblet is grandeur bonus and prestige. Do you know what? Yeah, the Dalaxian elixir of youth. It gives us fertility. Why not? Let's put that on display for a bit, shall we? It's a little tiny box over there. And here are we displaying the best books. What's that? Prestige, development growth, plus 0.0 per month. Stewardship lifestyle. Oh, hang on. That's a bit pointless. We might as well put learning lifestyle. Oh, no, hang on. Clergy opinion down by 4. There we go. The Ethiopian organon is monthly learning lifestyle up by 10%. Because that's what we're doing at the minute. So do you know what? Pop that onto there. I kind of feel like we should have investigated all this. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if someone made some more furniture. That'd be quite good. Okay, so the furniture's sorted. The pedestal items are sorted. That's the other book thing. We've got Rat My Darling on display. Okay. Oh, that's such a silly thing. Okay, so basically like a kid's book, I think. And then I think the only thing... hang on, what's that? What's that there? That is... oh, that's another piece of furniture. Okay, so that's a book. That's a piece of furniture. And then it's just the tapestries. We have got quite a lot of these. So, hang on. We've got those things up there as well. We've got those 3 things. That's all we can have up there. Okay, that's fine. So, small wall ornaments, we only got 3. So, large wall ornaments. Do we have the best ones? The Banner of Thankfulness. Piety up, Men at Arms maintenance down by 10%. Incredible. Holy Order higher cost down by 25%. Advantage against co-religionists plus 5. That's really good. That's incredibly good. So yes, we'll keep that. The Excellent Tapestry is Renown plus 0.12 per month. That is very good. That's Renown. Hang on, what's the other one we've got? The other one is that one. Renown plus 0.12 per month. Again, short range duration down by 20%. That is really good. But look at that. Knight effectiveness plus 3%. That's really good as well. That's prestige and renown. Independent ruler. Court grandeur bonus. Oh, there's some really good things. That's really good as well. Vassal limit plus 12. Okay, so at one point we did struggle. We went over our vassal limit. We could have put that in play, and that would have helped. That's sort of okay. That's renown 0.1 per month. Oh, there's so many good things. There are so many good things. Maybe not that one. That one's a bit rubbish. If we could give that away, that'd be okay. I think we stick with the ones we've got. Short range duration reduction 20%. That's good. And then we've got that one there, renown. I mean, tyranny coming down. Actually, is that good? Have we got another one that gives renown? So tyranny down, I don't really care about that. And that Banner of Thankfulness is completely incredible. Okay, so have we got anything else that gives renown of 0.12 per month? I'm fairly sure there was something else. That there. I mean, yeah, why don't we go for that rather than the Excellent Tapestry? Because that's not that good anymore. So get rid of that. And then, oh, hang on a minute. Go back over to there. Filter it back on that. So not that one. Although number of knights plus 1 is quite good. That is what we just had on... oh, no. We've not already got that on the wall. I thought we already had... did I just take the wrong one off the wall? Heck, oh, hang on. I think I just took the wrong one off the wall. Yeah, hang on. Get rid of that one. Hang on. No, I don't want the Excellent Tapestry. Excellent Tapestry away. There we go. Thank you. Right. So go back to that. We'll put the Lovely People Dynasty back. No, hang on. Which was the other one that was up? Lovely People Tapestry. So short range duration down by 20%. That's really good for when people start, their new jobs as ruling. And then, yeah, then which one do we go for? Not that one. Not that one, though it's tempting. Not that one, because we just took that down eventually. Renown 0.1. That's short range duration down. Yeah, that one, look. Prestige, vassal limit, court grandeur. That one isn't quite as good in terms of renown. That one is quite good for fighty. That, I'm tempted with that. Knight effectiveness. But it doesn't give us the renown. And I like the renown because the dynasty legacy bonus things are very powerful. Do you know what? There we go. We'll put the Lovely People banner back in. It's not been there for a while, but I quite like that. Okay. That was a bit unexpected. Okay, bit of a departure. And we've got some magic, sort of life juice, which is quite nice. Right, so get time ticking on. Let's get this place sieged. Yeah, then we'll go there. Then we'll go... oh, hang on. We didn't siege that, did we? Okay, hang on. There's a place there which is sieged. I don't think we did, but okay. Oh, we've seized a rock crystal copper necklace. Okay, not bothered about that. It's a bit naff. Right, over to there we go. So pop over to here. Do some more sieging. Oh, we've got another child. Oh my goodness me. How many children do we have? So he's going to be handsome and he's going to be a genius. Right. Okay. What do we call you? We're going to call you Spa Day because having a day in the spa is very lovely indeed, isn't it? It's lovely to go and just relax in the spa, visit the steam room, go in the sauna, get a massage, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're going to call you Spa Day. There we go. Welcome to the world, Prince Spa Day. Right. Now let's get over here. And we'll siege that place. These places are not very well defended at all. I mean, those places were tough. These are not. Keeping an eye on the results down there. Oh, Geek has come of age. Okay, here we go. Right, so this is our player heir. Please be good. It's a 4-star intrigue education trait. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, so... Oh, and of course, Cupboard as well. Our granddaughter, a 4-star education trait in learning. Okay, right, hang on a second. So she's very good at pretty much everything. Oh, and the war's finished as well. Okay, right, hang on a minute. It's a joyous day. So she is arbitrary. We're okay with that. She's craven, not brilliant, not good for our culture, but never mind. And she's fickle. Okay, so she's a bit like us. 4-star education trait in learning. That's good. She's a twin, she's a genius, and she's pretty. Okay, and you're pretty good except stewardship. You're a bit rubbish at handling money. But the big thing is your brother, because we could potentially end up playing as you, and that's pretty impressive. That is pretty good. So you're temperate, which is good. That's a virtuous thing to Asharis, and also gives you a tiny health boost. You're ambitious, so +1 to everything, which is wonderful. And you are gregarious, so diplomacy is up. So you're looking pretty good. So 18 diplomacy, 16 martial, 13 stewardship, 21 intrigue, only 11 learning. But that's okay. And then 9 prowess. That's sort of fine, whatever. But yeah, look at that. 4-star education trait. Now here's the thing. Do we give you some land and then you can get out there and do some stuff? We're going to find you a spouse. We'll do that after all this kind of war stuff sorted out. Yeah, we do need to find you a spouse. So because we're not we're not teaching you anymore, you're now out there in the world on your own. Do we give you some land and then you can start acquiring some perks and things? You can pick up some experience, some intrigue lifestyle stuff, and then you can start acquiring perks. And then eventually, if/when we play as you, you'll then have some perks for us to, either keep or rearrange or whatever. Maybe that's worth doing. Okay, right, that's very good. We've got quite a few weddings sorted out now. However, this is huge. The Holy War for the Emirate of Palestine is finished. 18 months it took. We are done. Enforce those demands. And boom, there we go. So Malika Karima of Jerusalem no longer controls Jerusalem because it's ours. Look at this. This is very exciting. Okay, so we're 3 holdings over our limit. Oh, hang on a minute. Geek's got no spouse. I know, game. We'll sort that out in a second. Please hold the line. Right, so yeah, we've got ourselves Gaza down there, Jaffa there, and then Jerusalem over there. Okay, right, let's click Jerusalem. How good is Jerusalem? So it's got a level 4 castle. It's got the top tier of castle. That's very exciting. It's got some wooden watchtowers. It's got some camp smiths. Got some fieldy stuff. Got some date groves. It's got cannon foundries, which is a duchy building. But more excitingly, it's got the Dome of the Rock, a special building. That building alone brings in +3 tax every month. The county has a 30% increase in holding taxes. Development growth goes up. Holder of that holding, marshal per level of devotion, +1. Monthly piety per knight. Monthly renown. Knight effectiveness. Control growth. Oh my goodness me. That is incredible. However, we are now 3 domains over our limit. So we've got these ones down here that we don't really care about. I'm not so bothered about those. So are they part of they're part of Medina. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I know Sunbeam's got Medina. So Sunbeam has that. So yeah, our nephew, would you like these 2 as well? Would you like those 2? Because we can relinquish those. So we're going to grant you that and that. Hang on. Is it just that? Oh yeah, because one's a mosque. Okay, so the sheikhdom and the mosque within that sheikhdom. Don't give him Medina, because Medina's got quite a nice building in it. So, okay, so you can have that. You enjoy. We're now down to 12, okay, which is good. And we didn't really upgrade them very much. That's absolutely fine. And then we need to get rid of 1 more. I mean, I'm thinking over here. For Rama, we've not done anything with that at all. It's just sitting there generating a tiny amount of stuff. We could give that to somebody else. I mean, who owns that duchy? The Duchy of Sinai. Nobody owns that duchy. Okay, would anybody like this duchy? Does it form part of... Well, obviously it forms part of a kingdom of something. It's part of the kingdom of Egypt. Okay, I don't want to give it to one of our children, because I would like our children to have Sultanate titles and that where possible. I don't know, let's just create that, because we've got a big pile of cash, and then let's give it to somebody. I don't know. Who are you? Who are you? Halil ibn Satara Talibid. You seem quite good. You're the son of Emir Talib. Yeah, you're from our dynasty. You've broken away a bit. Is there anybody else that we could give that to? Grant it to... I mean, yeah, people of our house are going to be like our sons and our player heirs and things. There's our son. Oh, there, Kindness. Kindness Ibn Meadow. You are from our house directly. You're not brilliant, but okay. Can you go and find yourself a spouse? That'd be good. How about you have that? Let's give you that look. You're okay. Your stats are okay. You're pretty good at diplomacy, so you can look after all this. So you can have that. So click that. And we don't want you to have Sinai, though, do we? Because that's where our thing is down there. So we want to keep our hands on that. So we don't want you to have that. But you can have the Emirate of Sinai, but not the Sheikhdom of Sinai, which is a bit annoying for you, but never mind. So there you go. You do that. You become an Emir, and we still keep control of that place there. We've still got At-Tur under our control because it's got the Grand Mosque there. Right. Meadow Lovely People is no longer our seneschal. Why? Why would that be the case? Okay, we need another seneschal. That's fine. We can find another one of those. Song. There you go. Song. You're good at that. You go and do the stuff. You go and do some seneschaling. Okay. There we go. Wonderful stuff. So that's now sorted. And we've got this land up here. So Jerusalem is now under our control. Hang on. We need to move time on a tiny bit just to get rid of these sort of penalties here. And the Holy Order's been dismissed. That makes sense. Yeah, we want that thing to... There you go. There you go. It's all re-enabled. We've got Jerusalem under our control. That's big. That's really big. So we're going to build up Jerusalem. And again, these two places here, we'll just keep those. We won't do anything with those, but again, they're expendable. We can get rid of those if we say pick up another exciting place. But that's a holy site as well. So what do we get with that now? So we've got... Oh, hang on. The Ashari holy sites are all controlled by people of our faith. So we've got Mecca, Medina, Jerusalem and Sinai. We control all four of those directly ourselves, which is very good. So Jerusalem is county conversion speed plus 20% and monthly piety up by 20% for all Asharis. That's brilliant. But then Baghdad. Who's got Baghdad? I don't know where Baghdad is. Somewhere. There it is. Over there. So some Asharis have got that. The people of the Shahrazurid Emirate. So development growth is up by 10%. Temple buildings construction cost down by 10%. Because our religion has Baghdad as well. Okay, this is very good. I imagine Catholicism are very, very grumpy right now. I imagine they're quite cross. Okay. Well, that was wonderful, wasn't it? That worked well. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got people in prison. Hang on. Oh, crikey, there's loads of people in prison. Right, hang on. Let's just ransom out all the people. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. This is very intriguing. We lost the Oviedo tapestry to Prince Rasul. And it says here we've lost something else as well. Today was a good day to admire the Imek scale armour, but to my horror, I discovered that it's gone missing. After a brief investigation, a servant tells me that Prince Rasul is rumoured to have said that Imek scale armour would look better in his possession. Okay, so curse you. So he will become the owner of the Imek scale armour. I don't think we're doing anything with that. I don't think we're actually doing anything with it, but that's... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Right, pause time for a second. All these people are leaving the prison. Oh, Tybalt. That's exciting. Yeah, so he nicked the tapestry as well. He nicked that tapestry. I mean, again, it's not one that we want, but we don't take kindly to that kind of thing. Oh, Prince Rasul. Oh, dear. You've annoyed us. And you know what happens when we get annoyed? We get a little bit murdery. I mean, we could challenge him. Prowess of 9. Hang on, do you know what we need to do? We need to pin you so we don't lose you. So you should be up there. Yeah, so you've got a prowess of 9 as opposed to our prowess of 11. So it'd be quite close. It will be close. But I think maybe we wouldn't even do that. I think we're not so bothered about the fact that we've lost those two things because they're not that good. It's the fact that he dared to take them from us. He's slighted us. And people are probably, laughing at us now, saying, oh, yeah, look at that, Teacup lost his stuff. People rob Teacup. That's a kind of, Malik al-Muazzam he is. He's easy to steal things from. And he's not happy. Prince Rasul, I'm afraid we might have to get a little bit murdery with you. Oh, dear. 18% chance of success, and nobody's going to join in. Okay, no, maybe we don't do that. Maybe, possibly, we have to rein that in. He's very good at eluding murder, by the look of it. Not quite sure why. Has he got sort of skills and things, which means that he's a bit better at avoiding that kind of stuff? I don't know. But 18% is not good enough, particularly if we can't bring other people in. That's not going to work. Okay, we'll keep our eye on you, Prince Russell. We're not happy with you. We're very grumpy indeed. Okay, right, hang on. We're cleaning out the prison, weren't we? Hang on a minute. Oh, crikey. My daughter Tanine has given birth to a daughter. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, genius, comely, robust. This is wonderful. Okay, what should we call you, granddaughter of ours? Let's call you Fresh Air, because going out to get some fresh air is a lovely thing to do, isn't it? If you've been cooped up all day inside, you go outside, get a nice breath of fresh air. It's all lovely and refreshing. So there we go. We'll call you Fresh Air. Can you tell that we're running out of names? I think you can. Okay, so there you go. Welcome to the world, Fresh Air, Bint Tanine, lovely people. Right, okay, we've still got some prisoners to let out. Hang on, let's work our way through these final ones. And there we go. The prison is lovely and empty. Wonderful stuff. That's very good. Right, so what we should do now is, I think we have got quite a lot of weddings to sort out. But I also think that possibly we should go and spend some of this money that we're sitting on, because we're picking it up very quickly. So we might as well go and spend it on some lovely things. How about let's upgrade a building over in Jerusalem? I mean, wooden watchtowers is okay. It's okay, gives you a bit better defense, so maybe we should keep that, because I imagine at some point the Pope is going to get annoyed and another crusade is going to happen for Jerusalem itself. That would be quite the showdown. So I think maybe if we do keep these and upgrade them, it's going to make that place even more difficult to siege. Do you know what? Yeah, 262 money. That's absolutely fine. That's okay. We can cope with that. That's not that much money. And then, okay, over in Delat Kabir, we've got to upgrade the castle. That's all we've got left. So 722 money on upgrading our main castle back at the capital. And then over in Gimhill, here we go. We can now upgrade these buildings. So I don't know. Yeah, let's get some lovely irrigation going on. Have a bit of that, please. At Tur, we'll upgrade something over here. Let's start over there. Look, hidden weapons caches for some outposts. 212 money, that'll do. Mecca, let's get something upgraded in Mecca. Let's get the watchtowers upgraded, 446 monies. Where else can we do? What about Medina? Let's get Medina with an upgrade. Upgrade the military camps, 280 money. It's hardly anything. We've got Jaffa and Gaza there. Okay, so not so bothered about that. Hang on, who's got the Duchy of Palestine? Nobody. Okay, right, that's fine for now. We don't need that created at this moment in time. That's all fine, because we've got control of those anyway, so that's all right. Okay, so Rabbi, temple over in Rabbi. Let's upgrade these, so a better boaty place. And Kool-Aids, better camels. Oh, and Uzfan's temple. Okay, we can do this. 262 money to get some caravansaries in. Okay, do that, please. We've just spent about 3,000 money. And we've still got a little tiny bit left. Right, okay. So we do have a few other bits and bobs we have to do. Now, some people did point out, hang on, I can't quite recall where they were. Where's Picnic and all that? Like, we need to find, we've got to go and do Guardians and things. Hang on a minute. So let's find some Guardians for some people over here. So, I don't know. Are you ever going to take over Fresh Air? No, but you are very good. It would be good if somebody good could teach you. I mean, how about, hang on. Where's your mum? Could Tanine not teach you? Would that not make sense? Yeah, our daughter. So you teach her stuff, because that makes sense, because, you know, it's your child. You go and teach them. Yeah, where was Picnic? Where were Picnic and Cold Drink? Because apparently I forgot to sort out some Guardians for those two. Okay, hang on a minute. This might take a little while to try and figure out who's got guardians here and where and everywhere. So hang on, let me just go and try and figure out if all the kids and grandkids have got guardians. Okay, so I think that's all the children and grandchildren sorted out in terms of guardians, except Prince Sparday here. And we're going to become Prince Sparday's guardian because we have a vacancy in our guardianing schedule because, of course, Geek and Cupboard both came of age. So now we've got a couple of vacancies there. So yes, absolutely, we shall look after you, Prince Sparday, with your wonderful name. Right, so that's that sorted. Now I think we need to go and sort out 12 bajillion marriages. Because, yeah, we've got our own children, I think, can get married. So who down here? So, yeah, Snuggles can get married. And also Peaceful. So Snuggle and Peaceful. I like how Peaceful has got a military trait thing going on. That's quite good. And he's quite fighty. Okay. So those two, I think everybody else has got, yeah, you're married. I think everybody else has got a current spouse. They've not died or whatever. So I think that's looking pretty good. Yeah, okay, so that's all sorted. So it's you two here, but perhaps more importantly, if we're going to keep, hang on, where are we? So go to there. So there's Geek. Oh, hang on. Did we sort you out? Have you got a guardian? Yes, you have. Okay. So yeah, if Geek is going to take over, and we do need to think about this, but if Geek is going to take over, we need to make sure that we give him the best potential spouse, because we want him to pick up the best traits and everything else. So here we go. Let's see what we can do here. So yeah, we'll have somebody who is a genius, and then we'll just look for other useful traits. Oh dearie me. Right, okay, we've got slim pickings here, I would say. So we've put the filters onto people who are geniuses, because we want to make sure that any children of Geek, who might then potentially be future player heirs, are also geniuses, because getting +5 to all your skills is completely amazing. And then we've put the age difference of 15, because, of course, we don't want him to marry somebody who's too old, because we want to make sure they have some children, and we've got inheritable traits on, and that's kind of it, and this is who we get. So, order by sum of all skills, it looks like quite a lot of the better candidates are going to be related to us. So, Satara there is from our house, so they're going to be related in some way, although she is incredibly brainy. And that might be quite helpful for you because you're not that brainy. In terms of other stats, though, not particularly great. And you're 30 years old. I mean, it does make me think, do we sort out a betrothal rather than a sort of proper marriage right now? Because down here, look, so Yasmin bint Aram presented is genius and comely. Okay, so they're not going to necessarily inherit the handsome trait. They'll get the genius trait. But already at 11 years old, they're pretty good. They are pretty good at 11. Can we find somebody? Oh, there. Samira bint Ismail Dongalid. You've got pretty, and he's got handsome. So that's the same thing. So any children, that do emerge from stalk letter writing between these two when the time arrives will get that trait, which is good. They'll get genius, which is great. And they might also get fecund, which would be good. The only thing is, she's only 10 years old right now, and she's cynical. A cynical 10-year-old. Although, those stats are pretty good. They're pretty good stats for somebody who's only 10. And then, scrolling further down, the stats are dropping away a bit. There's our granddaughter. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Nope, that way madness lies. That's going to be bad. Our granddaughter and guest. Oh, dearie me. And then the numbers are just tumbling. So, we're not related to you, but you're not that good. Although you are only 8 years old. Bit harsh criticising an 8-year-old for not being good at, sort of stewardship and financial economics. But, it's fine. We've got to measure on the stats. I don't know. What do we do here? Do we sort out, betrothal between you? Because you've also got some pretty good traits going on. And your stats are okay for 10 years old. I think maybe that's what we do. It doesn't say they're related. Oh, okay. That's fine. So, that will get inherited. That's going to get inherited. And it might intensify, resulting in beautiful. Oh, that's not the top one. And then possibly it might get inherited. I think that's what we do. I think that might be our best course of action. So, Samira. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, that would be very exciting. Because, of course, we started as Samira, didn't we? And then we've kind of, come back. Okay. Is that what we want to do? Yes. Okay. Sort that out, please. And we'll try and get that confirmed. Because, of course, as time is ticking on as well, those buildings being built. Right, okay. That is now done. I thought we had agreed for Sime to educate Aglab, but now I hear he has his hands full with other wards. For shame. Oh no, what have I done? Hang on. Okay, I've messed that up. I've possibly told I might have made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Okay, that's good. Yep, okay, Geek's going to marry Samira. Right, okay, hang on a minute, hang on. Offer guardianship. I don't know. Cupboard. You could possibly... hang on, no, you might move away. You can do it. You can look after that child. There you go. Are you going to accept? Hopefully you will. Is that sorted? Yeah, there we go. Already sorted. Okay, splendid stuff. Right, so that's that done. So now I think we want to go to here and find ourselves a spouse for Cupboard. Because, Cupboard should get a spouse as well. So here we go. Let's go and see who we can find for you. Okay, how about this chap here? Ibrahim Presented. They seem to be quite a good candidate. They're handsome and a genius. And, of course, Cupboard is a genius and she's pretty, which is the female equivalent of handsome. So if they do stalk letter writing together, then yes, the kids will get both of those definitely. And the handsome one might kind of, promote itself up to the next tier of that, which would be good. And in terms of stats, he's very good. He's only 14 years old. And he is what? Patient, diligent and greedy. And she's arbitrary, craven and fickle. I mean, that's going to be an interesting relationship. But I think that will do. I think that's going to be okay. We haven't got the nagging their related message, which is quite good. Matrilineal. You're not married already, are you? No. Just kind of wandering about the place. Okay, that's very good. So go and sort that one out as well, please. And then, of course, we have our two sons. So, okay, that is excellent. Who else have we got then? So, yeah, we've got Snuggles and we've got Peaceful. Okay, right, here we go. So, Snuggles, who would you like to marry? Do you know, we're struggling for really good people for him to marry. This is a bit unfortunate, really. Ideally, I'd like to find somebody with genius, which they all do have, but then either hale or the female equivalent of handsome, which is pretty or something. But I can't find anybody with that particular arrangement of traits. They're just not there. We have to go all the way down here, look. So Kamara bint Mirza Dongalid has those, but they're only 4. So you're going to have to wait 12 years until you can start maybe doing stalk letter writing. So you'll be 29 by that point. I think that's pushing it a bit. Can we do age difference of, say, what if we do 5? So nobody within 5 years of his age actually matches. What about 10 years? Okay. So maybe we go for some of these and you might have to wait a bit. Hang on, can we do it? Oh, is it all some of all skills already? Okay, hang on a minute. Well, let's do 15 years. Okay. So again, not that many people. Not that many people being thrown into the mix. Oh, this is terrible stuff. Okay, Snuggles is really good as well. Snuggles is amazing. How about then, we could go for you. You've got genius and you've got pretty. You're a bit older, but that's okay. You are quite good. You are quite good. Do you know what? Let's go for you. Setara bint Shuja. Lovely people. Okay, they are related. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. It's all too complicated, but okay, right. Yep, so let's sort that out. And then we go back to here. And then it was Peaceful. Okay, so Peaceful, you're going to have exactly the same problem. But Genius and Comely. Okay, well, they're Genius and Comely. That might work. And they're patient and you're patient. Okay, maybe we go for you. You're a bit wounded right now. Oh no, you're a flagellant person. Okay, right. Get that sorted, please. So yes, we shall have that. And again, they're related. I'm sure we're related to lots of people now. Right, get both of those sorted. So you're going to come over here, are you? And there we go. Right, so we've got some more marriages sorted out. This is good. Oh, crikey. Snooze has given birth to a daughter. Well, isn't that wonderful? To go with cold drink and picnic. Okay, right, what can we have with cold drink and picnic? How about sunbeam? Because normally when you have your picnic and you're enjoying your cold drink, you're outside in the sun, so therefore there must be sunbeam. So I think we'll go for that. There we go. Welcome to the world, sunbeam. I didn't even check what you've got. Oh my goodness me, you've got the 4 traits as well. That's really good. Okay, right, very happy with that. And before I forget, here we go, educate child. We don't want to do it. I mean, who would like to do that? Who's your mum, Snooze? I think Snooze is already doing quite a lot of stuff. How about, I don't know, let's get our wife to do it. There you go, you can do that. Go and teach that child, please. Okay, the notifier is saying that we can transfer a mere kindness to the Sultan of Egypt. That will make sense. Let's do that because that's correcting the reporting structure of who's supposed to be reporting into who. So yes, we'll go and do that. There you go. And then, yeah, we've got low control over here in the sort of Palestine area. That would make sense because, of course, there was a great big fight there. Can we get you to go and sort that out, please? So, hang on, where is that? Is it over here? Increase control. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's a big old mess. It's a big old mess. It is increasing. It's going up a little bit because, yeah, we've got a seneschal and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, if we could get that increased properly, that would be quite nice. 4 years. Good grief. Okay, fine. 4 years it is. That's how long it's going to take. Crikeys. Oh, and Ismat has died. Okay, farewell, Ismat. I think you were another one of those Catholic people that we took a load of land off and therefore we became rivals because of that. But there we go. Right, yeah, you've died. Have we got any more rivals now? Have we got any rivals? No, we're down on rivals. Okay, that's a little bit of a shame. That's a little bit of a shame, but never mind. Lots of people have picked up valued administrative courtier. This is all very wonderful. Right, okay, so money is ticking back up. I think, however, everything is still building stuff, apart from, yeah, Jaffa and Gaza. But we don't want to build anything there because we might get rid of those. Right, mustering halls have been completed in Medina. Oh, hang on a minute. This chappie here, so Amir Corson of the Banu Khattab Emirate. Okay, so I think they're down in the kind of the Central African area. They've learned Arabic. Okay, he's learned Arabic. Impressive, send my regards. Or his vain attempt at gaining glory is laughable. That does mean we get a rival, and we're just saying it's sad that we haven't got any rivals, and we probably wouldn't be that bothered. We probably wouldn't care that much. We're just probably laughing. Oh, great, yeah, okay, he's learned that, because he's of this religion which, yeah, we don't like them. We're not a big fan of them. Yeah, we don't really like him very much. There we go. Oh, hang on. He's finished converting faith. Okay, right, hang on. A few things are happening here. So the faction's gone. That's good. Right. Go over to Al Medina. So Medina, let's upgrade your livestock pen things. So get that done. That's exciting. And then go to here. And can you please carry on getting rid of the pesky Adamites down here? Go to the bottom there and just work your way up, please. Okay, that is all very good. Right, get time ticking on. Is it worth, before we sort of, if we wrap things up today, you're coming in to do a bit of homage paying. It all works. We get lots of stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, our horse is sick. We pay the money back out on keeping the horse alive. Is it worth... Oh, our poet gained an inspiration. Okay, I'm intrigued. He's the poet. Somebody wants to make a book about diplomacy. Somebody wants to make laminar armour. Do you know what? He wants to make a sculpture. Let's do that, shall we? That sounds quite... He's considered a master. Yeah, go on. Absolutely. There we go. Give me some money. Go and do some sculpting, please. Is it worth just taking down one of these places? Just to, chip away at the lands down here, because I don't want to join us as such. Yeah, the wrong sort of faith and all that kind of stuff. So is it worth just having a little bit of a fight over here, just to go and grab some more land down in sort of, what's that? Central Africa. Is it worth doing that? Or maybe going to grab that place there? That's quite a chunk of land, isn't it? Can we go to war with you and grab all of that? Holy war for the duchy. Yeah, do you know what? Why not? Let's go and do a holy war over there and grab that place. Because that seems like quite a good place to get. It kind of connects a few places up. So, yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go and have a bit of a fight. There we go. Right, we need to go and get the flag from there and drop it over wherever it is over here. That will do. Right, raise the men-at-arms. I think we only need the men-at-arms. We don't need too much else. They are coming this way, but we're going to have the men-at-arms raised in plenty of time. Oh, and Lovely has come of age. Oh, good. We're not finding another spouse right now. We'll go and do that in a bit, but you've got a 4-star... diplomacy education trait. That's very good. Well done, Lovely. I'm very proud of you. Okay, right, so we're going to run over here, have a fight with them. In fact, they're running away, so we're just going to run right after them, go and siege their capital. Songbird. Feathers of gleaming metal, eyes of precious stones, a voice singing with the chimes of bells, the mechanical bird which has been gifted to me by Emir-e Amaran Ardahan of Mehabid. Crikeys, you have very long forms to fill in, is a true masterpiece. This bird was crafted by the finest artificers in all of Merabid. Emir-e Amaran Ardahan's letter reads, I think you'll find it quite intriguing. Okay, so put it on display. We get bird automaton for 15 years. Sell it, get some money, take it apart. I think we might take it apart. Because, yeah, we're on a learning lifestyle right now. And we might possibly take it apart. If he's a learned man, he appreciates the fact that we're taking it apart. I think he is a learned man. So, Joe, yeah, we're taking it apart. And, yeah, he likes the fact that we dismantled the present that he got us. And then we just sort of tried to figure out how it works. But that's okay, right? All these things are being constructed. Money is pouring in. Increased control is happening over in Jerusalem. We've already pretty much sieged that place. 54%. Right, head over here. Inspiration, a vassal to remember. Okay, Amir Mirza and Amir Shaiban are among the most powerful vassals of my realm. I never know how to keep them happy, so they don't go around stirring up trouble. Perhaps flattery is the way to go. Anyone would be pleased to have something made in their name, wouldn't they? And I have just the right thing in the making. I should let my beneficiary Jalil know that I'm dedicating his masterpiece to my trustworthy vassals and advisors. Then again, it's my artefacts, and maybe I should just... No. To me. To myself. I don't care about them. Me. I'm arbitrary. Why do I care about what they think of things? Right, okay. Here we go. Big old fight underway. Plus 100%. Request for funds. Okay. 50. Yeah, go on. Have 50 money. If we're going to make a statue, we might as well do it properly. And the war over here is already turning. Boop. Nice and sorted. Right, disband all our troops. And then we've got this land here. So I think let's give that plus the associated emirate title to one of our children. Let's give that to one of our kids. So it's part of Sahara. Okay, so who rules down here? Do any of our kids rule down here? So a vassal. Where's the rest of Sahara? Okay, so maybe, yes, we could create... Oh, no, that's a kingdom title. Oh, we can create the kingdom title. Oh, that's exciting. Hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So create that. Oh, we've already done that. So let's grant that to one of our children. Okay, who would like this? How about Lovely? Lovely can have this. And then eventually we'll sort a spouse out for you and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you can have this land here because you are quite good. You're quite diplomatic. So you can have that there. So have yourself that, please. So grant that to Lovely. And also some associated stuff underneath it as well. So yeah. So Jeremiah, Merzuk and Zawila and the Emirate of Fezan to go with it because that's sitting over the top of those. So you can have that because aren't we nice? There you go, Lovely. You look very good. And then I think we make you a sultan. So let's get ourselves the Kingdom of Sahara created, which become the Sultanate of Sahara. There we go. We've got that right now. Grant that to Lovely here. So not our brother, who's lovely. I mean, we're all lovely, but our son, Lovely. So we've got that sort of emirate title there, and then also the big Sultanate title as well. Yeah, okay, I like that. Yes, absolutely, you have that. Good hat. Oh, that's a very good hat. I'm very impressed. We made the right choice there. You've put on a splendid hat. Do you know what? Let's find you a spouse. Here we go. Do you know what? You seem to be quite good. Layla presented. You're a genius and you're comely, which is the same as Lovely there. He's got robust as well. That seems to be a pretty good match. Oh no. Greedy and generous. Cynical. Diligent. Callous versus calm. Okay, the greedy versus generous thing might not work out okay. That might be a little bit contentious. Oh, but everybody else is either too young or... Oh, what, is there an age filter on 15? Okay, what if we change that around a bit? Some of all skills. Kitten, our sister-in-law. Okay, that might be a bit weird. 41, 45, 43, 22. Do you know what? We're going to go for you. You might not have the best skills, but it's okay. So there we go. Right, you're related. Yep, absolutely. Sort that out, please. And here we go. Best skills, best traits I meant there. And that is that sorted. Our rival Corson lost a title. Okay, that's good. We're losing stress because we're vengeful. We're happy that he's losing all his stuff. Brilliant. Right. There we go. So we've captured a bit of land over there. The lovely people's borders expand a bit further. And yeah, because we now have that kingdom title, we can go over here and basically say, I'd like this land, please. Please join us. In fact, you're a Shari. Offer vassalage. We are his rightful liege, though. Is that not part of Sahara? Maybe we need to move time on ever so slightly for the game to sort of recalculate that. I'm fairly certain that, yeah, you are not his rightful liege. I think we are his rightful liege. In the long run. Oh, maybe we should have been Sahara. Maybe we should have kept the title of the Sultanate of Sahara and then claim those places. Because now he's definitely not going to join because he's the wrong religion. But, oh, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? That might have possibly worked. Yeah, it's a -20. Cultural acceptance is a bit different as well. Yeah, we're not his rightful liege. Okay, maybe we should have kept the title, then asked everybody to join us, and then given the title away. Okay, never mind. We know that for next time. So I think what we'll do is we will finish up for now with the lands of the lovely people a little bit bigger, so a tiny bit bigger over there. But very importantly, we now have Jerusalem under our control. One of the main holy sites, possibly the most important holy site on the map, I would say, for a good chunk of the world. For a massive portion of the world. That's a hugely important place. So that's now under our direct control. We've got Jerusalem. And of course, yeah, we've got a little bit of land over here. I think next time we'll possibly try and get some weird things going on down here. So Jerusalem, we've got a few places. It'd be quite nice if we could just maybe get that under our control. That one sheikhdom, which seems to be independent. Get that. Get some more land from Jerusalem. Get that place. And then maybe look over here. Because, yeah, he didn't want to join, did he? He's on a 0 acceptance, which is a bit frustrating, really. So it'd be quite good if we could grab some land over there. But then, yeah, start making more inroads over here. Now we've grabbed that, we can start grabbing more land over here, grabbing some more Sultanate titles, and eventually working our way over until we have quite a chunk of Africa. That would be good, wouldn't it? That'll be a good goal for us to achieve, I think. But yeah, we'll come back next time and see how we get on with all that kind of stuff that I just whiffled on about. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's follow Matt Spence, aka Duke Nukem, as he chases after a dirty villain. There are a lot of angry people still. I don't know why. Never ever employ him, he's terrible. This place is full of rats. Timothy Robles, with your kind of crazy eyes. You have tea leaves in for one of my shops.